Welcome back to another video. This is a cold start engine on the 2007 Toyota Yaris. I will tune the key on. It will like takes forever to start in the engine. It's keep going like tuning over and tune and quick like this and keep going, but it won't start. And sometimes it will start and then stay shaking on either shaking a lot. And sometimes it will cut off as well. So if that's your problem, let's go ahead and check it out, do some tests. That being said, let's go ahead and get to work and get this back on the road. Alright, so I done did some tests on this one, but I will give you some tips what the test you need to do before you get to this point. So at this time, I had the aiming or the plan to find the problem between the battery and the alternator because it is so confusing. The alternator is not giving me enough the problem and the battery. So as of right now, I had this battery on a low charging all night long, and I unplugged it about 4 hours ago, and now it's still give me that much number over there. It's 9.9, which means this battery it is good, because yesterday it was really bad. It was when I was doing my test. So now it is 1.9. So let me go ahead and start the car. As you can see at this moment, it is started out with the first shot. But I'm going to let the car run for about 10 or 15 minutes and show you another test. Alright, the car has been on about 5 minutes now or so, and it is shaking on idle right now. As you can see, it is shaking. So let's check it again and see. Right now it is 11.8. See, it's going down. So let's get into it and check it out. So the reason I say this problem, it was so confusing because this light is stay bright all the time, and that problem it is, like that. And then when it does that problem, usually when it's your alternator, your light, the check engine light, alternator light, and all kind of light, ABS light pops up on your dash. But this one did not pop up anything, and I even put some tests on the car, did not give me any trouble code. So it is zero trouble code, and the light is bright, and everything else is good. So the only reason that you start, it takes forever to start, and it stays on sometimes won't stay on. So that's why I say it was confusing. So let me go ahead and start out with you over here, not over here. This one over here, it is from the alternator, and this one right here is to the starter. So the reason I'm going to do this test, because I'm not the guy that just guessing and throw in a new alternator in there or a new battery. I'm not going to do that because I am smart enough to do those stuff. So my focus right now, it is the cable, because there is some like a fuse over here between this over here. They are corroded, they're not clean, and this one over here, as you can see, it is rust out and all have corrosion around here. So that could be some of the problem, which this is to the starter. So I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I'm going to worry about that one from the alternator. And there is some other ground wire back there, look like this, way down there. If you work on the same car I'm sure you found the same. Now you have to take all this out and then to see it from there, or you have to take the tire off and then to see it from outside or underneath the fender. So I'm going to do those, clean everything up, make sure there is no broken wire, broken cable, or over here as well. As you can see that at the alternator over here, it's gonna rust out over there and then corroded over here. See how bad is that? This is really bad. So instead of spending about $100 or $200 on this alternator right now, I'm going to go ahead, do some homework, and then let you know if those problems it work. If not, I might have to end up changing the alternator. Okay, so far right now I cleaned that start over there on the alternator, and over here I cleaned over there. It looks bad, but I got a lot of corrosion out there. It was a lot. So that's those two wires I was telling you about minutes ago or in the beginning of this video. As you can see, they are completely rust out. Right there, if I move this one, they are moving. They're not strong, see? So there is no way to fix that one. I am just going to relocation those wires somewhere up here. I'm thinking of the single one, I'm gonna put it over there, and the double wire one, I'm thinking I'm gonna put it underneath the battery right here at the metal right here. That should be okay. All right, finally I got all this done over here. I did put the double wire over here, and the single one I put it underneath the battery like I told you, but at this moment did not fix the problem. So I found the problem that it is the alternator is not working right. It works sometime and sometime will not work. So that's why it making me confused and making it difficult to find the problem. As I told you, the car will not give me any code what's going on, you know. But now I am going to change the alternator, which means I'm gonna make another video because the alternator, it looks easy to change, but it is not easy. That means let's get into the alternator. After changing out the alternator, now let's do another test. Right now the car, it is perfectly running. Let's do another test. Now it should get 14.5 or at least above 14. Right there it is 14.2. It should be better than that, but it is better than before. As you can see, it's staying, it's not going down, it's not going up. The real problem was with this alternator. It was one of this pin, it got broke off over here. As you can see, it is missing. So until I was putting my new one in and compared the stuff over here, and I found that this is missing and the new one it's got fall completely. So that's what was wrong with this alternator. This could be easy fixed, but I did not find out until it's too late. So once again, this car is perfectly running out right now, and thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you out. If it did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel. I do appreciate all that stuff. Until next video, guys. Thanks again. Until next video. Bye bye.